So today's video, this is for people who are struggling. This is for people who are enduring. This is for people who are working extra hard. They're definitely putting in the effort. They're training, they're showing up, they're trying to get things going. But there's some resistance that's holding them back. There's some heaviness that's holding them back. So this video is to help you get through that heaviness. This video is to help you remove that resistance so that you start getting more productivity out of the effort that you're producing. You start getting more productivity out of the diet, out of the lead list, out of your training routine. And it starts with this one concept: a fighter loves to fight. Now, what is the fight? The fight is every aspect of what goes into making a fight happen. The fight is the actual sport itself, the art. It's the crowd, it's the arena. It's even the uniform that you wear when you are going to battle. It's your training mates and the team itself. It's the feeling of the training floor. It's the practice. It's every aspect, the dieting, the cutting weight. It's every aspect of what goes in to making the performance, to making the business, if you will, or even the school. And so what's the first part of that? Because a fighter loves to fight. So what is love? I'm not talking so much a romantic situation, although it is romantic when you realize what love really is, what a fighter feels when he's truly engaged and in love with his practice. First, he feels a level of excitement. He can't wait for that show. He can't wait for that event. He can't wait. There's total anticipation of something great gonna happen, and excitement that they look forward to what they're able to do and what steps they're gonna be taking and what moves they're gonna be executing and how the whole thing is gonna go down. They're excited. They're also feeling happy. They're in a state of joy. They really love the practice and the feeling of the mat on their feet when they step onto it. And as they start to warm up their body, they feel better and better that they're there, that they're present, that they're aware, that they're active, that they're creating momentum. They enjoy that process deeply. They're also appreciative. They appreciate the opportunity that they have in front of them. They appreciate their teammates and the training that they provide. They appreciate their coach. They even start to appreciate their opponent. They look at the techniques that they're throwing and they go, wow, that's good, that's power, that's speed, this guy's got endurance. They appreciate every aspect of what's going on. When they put their gloves on, they like the feeling. When they start hitting the pads, they enjoy the process of making that contact. When they're sparring or drilling, they appreciate the feel of the game and the flow. And lastly, what makes up love is the quality that goes behind it. You see, a fighter loves to fight because they love excellence. They love feeling it going well. They love that rhythm that becomes natural from practice. They enjoy that process of doing it over and over and over and over again until the technique becomes as natural as exhaling to them. They deeply enjoy the quality of the movement. So that's what I mean by a fighter loves to fight. Now, those who don't love the fight, they do what I call put the hard into hard work. And we want to take the hard out of hard work. They have the belief that punishment is somehow a reward. That by struggling, by suffering, by enduring, that they are somehow now better as people, that they are now stronger as people. So they push themselves through injury. They force until they get what they are hoping for. They struggle, they endure, and then they quit. Because the human body wasn't designed to take massive amounts of pain. It wasn't designed to do things that it hates. So all of that pressure that they put on themselves, all that heaviness, all of that anxiety, that they embrace so dearly because they think that if they just take it a little longer, that'll finally pay a dividend, is what causes them to fail. It's what slows the momentum. It's the actual ingredient that keeps them from going forward. It's the turd in the punch bowl, if you will. So the key to improving your business, to hitting your sales goals, to staying on your diet program and your training routine is you got to learn how to love the fight. You got to learn how to be engaged in those processes. Now, if we run these examples through some other elements, initially I said it's not really a romantic love that I'm talking about, but let's talk about romantic love. Isn't there a level of excitement? You can't wait for your rendezvous together, your next date. You're anticipating the future. You're anticipating the connection with this significant other that you're in love with. Isn't there a happiness? Isn't there a comfort in your own skin when you're together? Isn't there an appreciation? When you look at this other person, you find attractiveness. You appreciate how they look, how they talk, their personality. And isn't there a desire for quality? Isn't there the hope that we're going to have a great time this weekend, that we're really going to enjoy this moment, this meal, this time together? You see, that feeling of love, it's real in that romance setting, but we don't put that love in our work. And that's what I'm suggesting, that if you do put that feeling of excitement in your work, I can't wait for the result that's going to come from this. I'm so proud to be a part of this. I'm anxious to get started. I'm ready to make this happen. That if you feel the happiness of participation in the work, that you're excited to be serving people, to be helping those who need this message or product or service that you're offering. Isn't there a feeling of appreciation when you're doing quality work? When you finish the job, when you finish the report and everything looks perfect, isn't there that feeling of, man, this is good stuff. I feel comfortable here. I feel solid here. I feel strong here. And isn't there that desire for quality? I want to make this great. I want to build this company. I want to expand and grow and experience new things. Isn't it also true that there's that love for training or working on your health? That you're excited about the results that are coming to you, that you can't wait to get things moving, the training session going. You're looking forward to sparring on Fridays. You're looking forward to, yes, the next meal, even though that it's all lean, but you enjoy the fact that this is empowering your body, that it's giving you the energy to take you to the next level. Isn't there that feeling of quality that, yes, I'm going to make this a great training session. I'm going to break through some new barriers and I'm going to get myself to a higher level. That's what I'm talking about with taking the hard out of hard work. If you just gave yourself a few moments before you start doing the things that you feel you must do to get yourself in a good state, a good feeling state about the routine that you're about to participate in, the practice that you're about to do, the class that you're about to be in. If you could get yourself to that level of appreciation, you won't just see doubling of your productivity. You're going to see a momentum get created, a momentum that you enjoy, a momentum that becomes addictive, a momentum that if you don't continue moving in that way, you feel off. And you don't want to feel off, so you continue practicing, you continue training, you continue to expand yourself on new levels. When you take the hard out of hard work, that's what you have to look forward to. You have that momentum in front of you. But it is 100% up to you to do that work of getting yourself in love with training. And when you do that, you will enjoy the results.